What is up, guys? Jim here, and today we're going to be installing this catback system on the Silverado truck right here. It's a late model truck. It's a 2014, and Gibson sells a complete catback system for this exact truck, so we don't have to do any cutting, we don't have to do any welding, we don't have to do anything like that. Everything comes in the kit, everything you need. Well, everything. Let me tell you something that I found. Everything was supposed to be in this kit. Every clamp that you were supposed to get, you were supposed to have 4 of these things, and instead it only came with 2, so I had to go to the pot store and buy 2 more. That was kind of bullshit. So after paying almost 450 bucks for this kit and they short you 2 clamps, I thought that was kind of bullshit. But anyways, we're gonna probably not read the instruction manual, because instruction manuals are for sissies. So step 1 is to take this thing, throw it in the trash, and then what you got to do is start cutting the old exhaust off. So like I said, this truck is a 2014, so it's only a few years old, but being up in New England, I'm sure it probably has its fair share of rust on those bolts already, so I wouldn't be surprised if I snapped one. But what I'm going to do is start cutting that exhaust off, unbolting it where I can, and cutting it off after the muffler. And we'll go from there. We're going to start putting this sumbitch on. So the kit itself is a really good quality kit. You can see everything's flanged nice. Everything fits in right from the box. It comes with all the hangers already welded on it. All the welds are really, really nice. And yeah, this is the dual kit that comes out one side. Obviously you can see how it's set up here. It's all gonna come out one side right there. The only thing that pissed me off was those fucking clamps. God, that kind of shit pisses me off, you know? How could they forget to put 2 extra clamps in it? Oh, and no sticker. Like, what are you kidding me, Gibson? Fuck you, Gibson, for no sticker. But anyways, I'm sure the kit's nice, but fuck you for no sticker. Alright guys, so I got the exhaust out. It was no big deal. The front clamp was a little rusty, but we got it out. No big deal. Little persuasion. I cut it right back here, pulled everything off. The exhaust hangers was still lubed up from the factory install. Like I said, this truck is only like 3 years old or whatever, so it's really wasn't too bad. So I dumped this bad boy down, and we're getting ready to put the new stuff in. So basically, just got to stick that pipe on, the short one, put the existing clamp on it, and then just start working from the front back. And then once we get everything all where it belongs, we'll tighten it all down and fucking start her up. This thing should fucking rumble. I'm hoping it rumbles anyways. So obviously this truck isn't mine. You guys know I got the Power Stroke over there. This truck right here is my father-in-law's, and it's his birthday, so I figured fucking guy needs a little more rumble in his life, so why not throw a nice Gibson system on for him? And hoping he likes it. I'm sure he does anyways. I mean, who the fuck wouldn't want a nice catback system installed on their truck? So yeah, we're gonna get started, like I said, by putting that piece on and work our way in. I'll bring the camera under the truck, but every time I fucking record under a vehicle, the light is shitty, but I got my little work light right there, and hopefully it works, right? Alright guys, so here we are underneath the truck, and hopefully you guys can see that. I don't know if the lighting is shit under here or not, but obviously this right here is the existing exhaust that comes down from the engine, from the exhaust manifolds. And all we got to do is first put this piece on here. This piece here. And slip it over that. Like such. And then just finger tighten it. You want to finger tighten. You really don't want to tighten anything down until the whole exhaust system is in place, and then we'll start tightening everything down. So we'll stick that sumbitch just like that for now. So then, now we gotta move on to the pipe that comes all the way back here. So let me go grab that thing and we'll put that fucker on. Alright guys, so there's 2 pieces of the puzzle. Next we gotta get the muffler in, and then we'll move our way back from there. I'm gonna tighten this up a little bit so I can hold it up a little bit. Alright? Alright, so next step, we're gonna go ahead and put this muffler up there. I'm hoping that it can sit up there by itself before I button everything else up, but we'll see what happens. And like I said, I hope the lighting is decent under here. I know these GoPros aren't that great for lighting, but you know, it's the best we can do. YouTube's really not paying me a lot to do this. Matter of fact, they're not paying me anything, guys. Whoopsies. Alright, so we got this one side on so far. I hope I got the right side on now. I don't even know if I'm doing this right, guys. We'll fucking see though. We're gonna slip this other one on and we'll see what that puts us. Put you guys right here. Hopefully I don't knock you over again. I don't even know if you guys can see, but yeah, fuck it, right? Alright, so we have that all set. Let me grab this. Just in case you guys couldn't see before. There's the first clamp. I'll probably clock that thing straight down so it's easier to tighten anyways. Then we got the muffler down to the dual outlets, and then down there I just need to connect those two down there and then hang it into that hanger up there. I don't know if you can see from here, but I'll show you once I get back there. And that should fucking do it. We'll put the tips on and button this thing up. Alright, so we're almost finished now. So we just have to get this piece and the hanger, and then we bolt both of these together with the provided hardware. And then I guess we line everything up. Wow, it looks like it's gonna line up perfect. So we line everything up, tighten it down, we'll get the tips on, take this fucker for a ride, and hopefully those bald eagles will be screaming. I know they will. I've heard some videos on the YouTubes already. That's why I chose this system for this truck, so we'll get there. Well, there she is. Everything's in. Everything's hung up properly. I'm gonna go through it and tighten everything down, make sure everything's sitting properly, and then I'm gonna fucking show you guys the tips and show you how we're gonna put those on right back here. I believe they're the V-band style, so they should be pretty easy. And then we're gonna fucking start this bad boy up, so stay tuned. Alright guys, so everything's all in, buttoned up, tightened down, and now for the sweet spot. Here's the tips right here. There's two of them, obviously. They're slanted. These things are fucking nice. They're gonna look sweet on this fucking thing, so let me pull you guys down right here. I don't know if you can see past these boxes. Hold on. Hold on. Alright, I'll put you guys right here. And fucking... goodness. Alright, hold on. Hold on. I think I gotta loosen that back piece up. Hold on. Alright guys, so here they are sorta lined up. I had to use some persuasion here to get them in there lined up. So there it is. That looks pretty fly. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Alright guys, so that was a pretty easy project for a Saturday afternoon. I mean, I hope it really gave anybody the confidence to go ahead and put a catback system on their truck. It's actually really easy, as you saw. I mean, you just bolt shit up. There's no welding, there's no fucking nothing. So I'm gonna bolt these tips down, and then we're gonna let this fucking bad boy rumble. Well, alright guys, here it is. The moment you've all been waiting for. I'm gonna fire this fucking pig up and see what it sounds like. YouTube, here we are. We're just getting to the end of my street. Just idling down the street, it sounded really good. It's got a low rumble. So this truck only has the 5.3 in it, which it's the smallest V8 that they offer, but it's still at like a 325 cubic inch or something like that. So it's got a good rumble. It's a nice size V8. These are these 5.3s are really good engines. So as soon as we get around here, as soon as we can pull out here, I'm going to put my foot on the old America pedal and we'll see what it sounds like. Oh, it sounds like a rape tape, guys. Woo! Well, this truck actually goes pretty fast. Holy shit. We were just doing like almost 60. That was pretty fucking fast. Let me take it over here, see if we can get a little grumble going. I toast these tires up, but it's not my truck. It's not my truck, guys. Oh, that sounds good. I'll put the windows down. My wife is here. It's wife approved. She doesn't like the windows down, but it's wife approved. Oh, we spun him a little bit. I didn't mean to. Sorry, Adi. Yeah, that sounds good. He'll be excited for that. That sounds good, guys. Alright, so that was it. I hope you guys learned something from this catback installation. Maybe it'll give you guys a little knowledge to do it yourself. It's really not that big of a job like I showed you. Like I said before, pretty easy installation. It's an easy do-it-yourself job. I think everybody should go ahead and put a catback system on their truck. And nobody should be rolling around with stock exhaust. Stock exhaust should be illegal. That's just my point of view. But anyways, thanks for watching. If you like the video, give a thumbs up. And also, if you're not a subscriber yet, make sure you hit the subscribe button. I'm up to like 760 something subs right now, which is fucking amazing. You guys rock. Hopefully we can get to 1,000. I'll do a sick burnout show or fucking tear the truck through a house or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. At any rate, keep on watching, guys. Peace.